Is it the land of the free, the home of the brave? That's what we've all been taught. Yet here we are, turning people away. Young man wants to serve his country and fight. We don't think he deserves that right, all because of who he loves. Why do we think we're so above? What is freedom? We speak our minds in liberation. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Isn't that what it means to be American? Those before us came to make a life. Give us a chance and we will rise and fight through all the lies and aim to see through each other's eyes. This land was made for you and me. Isn't always what it seems, but I will fight till the day I die. In my faith, I find strength to rise. Gotta love each other, we're sisters and brothers. Gotta love each other, we're fathers and mothers. Gotta love each other, cause our children are watching. So let's all take a stand now. We gotta love each other, we're sisters and brothers. Gotta love each other, we're fathers and mothers. Gotta love each other, cause our children are watching. So let's all take a stand now. We gotta love each other, we're sisters and brothers. Gotta love each other, we're fathers and mothers. Gotta love each other, cause our children are watching. So let's all take a stand now. That is America. That is America.
Yes. Okay, sure, send him in. May I help you?
I'd like to serve my fellow man.
Excuse me.
You know, sweetie, I'd like to enlist, be a hero, fight bad guys, all that.
You want to join the army?
Well, last I checked, this was the Army recruitment office, unless they moved in some other business with a really horrible interior decorator moved in, which I suppose is entirely possible.
No, you're in the right place. Okay then. I just have a few questions for you then.
Shoot! See? I'm a natural.
Can I ask you something frankly?
Is this personal? It sounds personal.
Yes, I guess it is.
You're not my type, I'm sorry.
No, that's not what I mean. Look, why do you want to join the army?
Why wouldn't I want to join?
Well, you're not the usual type of person we get around here.
Honey, there's nothing usual about me at all.
What I mean is...
Oh, don't worry about it, Sergeant. I know what you mean. Look, I know I'm not the most butch person in the world, but I really am a patriot, and I want to do service for my country and for a more peaceful world. Get me?
I guess so.
You wish. Just kidding, sweetie.
Yes, well, anyway, I still have a few official questions to ask you.
Be my guest?
As well as one unofficial one.
And that would be?
Well, as you know, the don't ask, don't tell policy, once used here in the military, has been officially repealed.
Yes?
But the truth is, a lot of people are still a little uncomfortable with, well, different servicemen and women such as yourself. Well, not me, you understand. Some of my best friends are, well,
What are you trying to say, Sergeant?
well, I can't officially ask, and you can't officially tell, but
Are you saying that I should hide who I am?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you might want to, well, tone it down a bit.
Tone what down?
You know, well,
Why don't you just come right out with it, Sergeant?
well, it's not what I want. You understand. I'm only thinking of you and your comfort level.
Oh, really? You're thinking of my comfort?
And the comfort of others to tell you the truth?
Well, what exactly about me would make them uncomfortable?
Oh, hell, you know, hell's bells, I can't say it.
Look, Sergeant, all I'm asking for is an opportunity to serve my country and make my wife proud.
Your wife?
Yes. Is there something wrong with that? You don't take married men?
No, I mean, yes. Well, that's a horse of a different color then. Let me just get you to fill out these papers, and I think we'll be all set.
Well, all right then. Oh, hell, I forgot my glasses. Honey, do you have my glasses out there? Here you go, sweetie. Thanks, love.
That's your wife?
Yep. Oh, we're from Connecticut, honey. Didn't I mention that?
No, you didn't.
Home of the free, home of the brave, baby. Pleasure doing business with you, Sergeant. Oh, and for the record, I'm a hell of a shot and I love my country.
You don't deserve love. What makes you think you do? The faggot way you have just makes me wanna spew. You don't deserve love. Oh, you don't deserve love. You're just a pervert. You're just an ingrate. And when I see you kiss him, it makes me hate and hate. You don't deserve love. What makes you think you do? That faggot way you have just makes me wanna spew. You don't deserve love. No, you don't deserve love. You don't deserve love. Believe me, I should know. They beat it into me a long time ago. You don't deserve love. What makes you think you do? The faggot way you have just makes me wanna spew. You don't deserve love. No, you don't deserve love. And when you're all alone and you don't feel relief, remember me. You're there 'cause you believe. No, you don't deserve love.
You ready?
Ready?
Hey. I'm Constitution Kenny and I'm here to say the way that things become laws in the USA. Our founding fathers worked their butts off for hours to make sure our government had a balance of power.
Whoa, whoa, I don't think we should use those words.
Why not?
Well, think of our audience.
What about them?
They're kids.
So?
Don't you think that language is inappropriate?
My rap is an homage to Hamilton. They'll love it.
No, I'm talking about your choice of words, not the delivery.
Come on. Butts is not a dirty word.
That's not what I meant.
I don't understand.
It's that balance of powers thing. Guys, can we move on? Davie Elementary is expecting a show tomorrow, and we only have this rehearsal hall for another hour.
Listen to your director.
Oh, all right. Who cares about truth in government, right? Let's just finish the run through, and then we can discuss it, okay? Whatever. Caesar,
I'm good.
if we told the truth, they'd probably censor us anyway.
I'm Constitution Kenny and I'm here to say the way that things become laws in the USA. Our founding fathers worked their butts off for hours to make sure our government had a balance of power. Judiciary, Congress, and the president. This balance of powers was a precedent. And after one, I'm a big fan because it gets control in the people's hands.
Oh, come on.
Maria.
No, I mean it. This is just misleading.
It's a play.
Don't we have a responsibility to the audience?
Yeah, to entertain them.
Maria, they're sixth graders. true?
I got into theater to help people forget about their problems.
Guys, please. No, this is serious. We all know this idea of a balance of powers in government is kind of critical.
Yeah, that's why I wrote this rap.
Our government is broken. The balance is off and it's dangerous. Look, the executive branch, office of the president, is held in check by Congress, who has to approve any laws he or she
Dream on.
proposes. I know Congress take action on something. I know, but the president can't just do what he or she wants, only under special circumstances. Like a threat to national security? Right. So if the office of the president determines there is a risk, then, well...
Oh my God.
Exactly.
So he
Or she...
could just start bombing the crap out of any country.
No, that can never happen. The president has to get approval from Congress. It's in the Constitution. Right?
Christina, have you been watching the news lately?
Who has the time?
Christina, we can't do the show as written. Okay. You have a point. Well, what can we do?
I got this. Ladies, back me up. I'm Constitution Kenny and I ain't no fool. Gonna read the papers, gonna watch the news, gonna write my representative and tell him I'm mad. All the constituents and citizens are being had. If we don't insist on this balance of powers, this country we love will no longer be ours. Need congressional limits, now rather than later. Or soon I'll become just a bunch of worthless paper.
This is just horrible. Unspeakable. I can't believe they are actually exhibiting this disgraceful trash in public.
You know, you're right. Our taxes are helping to fund this museum. I certainly don't support this.
We should do something. This just isn't right.
Wow, so cool.
Right? It's like the deconstruction of all things commercial.
Exactly, it says screw the
How can you say that? This is a travesty.
Oh, I disagree. It's refreshing in its confrontationalism.
Is that even a word?
No need to get huffy, ma'am.
Yeah, we're entitled to our opinion.
Exactly. Art is subjective, after all. That's the point, right?
Excuse me. Is there a problem?
Well, I believe that there is a problem here. I am highly offended by this. I don't even know what to call it.
People shouldn't be allowed to display this kind of trash. It's unpatriotic.
Is that even a word?
Excuse me, but your reaction is exactly what I was going for.
You're the artist.
Brenda, how can you call this person an artist? Really?
You see, I'm attacking the iconic, the revered, in hopes that people will question their own loyalties and how far they will go to protect what is important to them.
What?
In tearing down our institutions, in the act of offending, we force others to confront what is of value to them. The sacred.
Yes, I see it
You
now.
can't do this. You can't just put this out here in public for all to see. You said it yourself. It's offensive. And I, for one, will put a stop to it.
Last I checked, lady, this was still a free country.
Well, there's a freedom of expression. And then there's this.
Yes, yes, tap into that. What do you feel?
I feel sick.
Yes, yes, that's it.
I mean, you've created image after image of smashed, destroyed. Baby, Jesus.
Ah, so you recognize my subject matter.
I mean, what you've done here, my God. Baby, Jesus. On a cross.
My God, that's daring. I mean, daring.
Exactly. We shock people into conversation.
But they're defenseless. Baby, Jesus.
Serve that bellies nationwide to our multicultural population.
On a cross.
Don't be so lactose intolerant.
Couldn't it have been Hawaii or Swiss?
No, no, don't you see? It had to be American.
You're a genius.
You might as well be destroying apple pies with baseballs.
What a wonderful idea! That's brilliant! I can now begin my next project. Thank you!
Oh my God, what have I done?
We should move to China. Someplace where this sort of thing can't happen.
What has happened to this country?
sadly doesn't date a brother. We're pretty sure he's gay. Dad loves mom, works hard for her. Mom's entertaining the gardener, cooking healthy for the family so they aren't anemic. But it's all a waste, cause Sally's bulimic. Traditional family, we're so clean. Traditional family where girls don't wear jeans. Traditional family with the dog and the cat. Traditional family with the headless dad.
Mom, I don't have any more tonight. Can I go to the drive-in with Stella?
Don't listen to her, Mom. She wants to go clubbing with Jermaine.
Shut up, faggot. Now, Sally, we don't use language like that. Yes, Mom. Now, what exactly is clubbing? Is that something to do with baseball? Yes, actually it is. You remember, Stan, how you went clubbing with Marvin last weekend? Should we tell Mom about that?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Well, I don't see what harm that would do if you want to play some baseball, Sally. I think that's a great idea. You too, Stan. Great, thanks, Mom. See you at the ballpark, Stan.
Mom! Oh, hi, Mr. Gonzalez. You look nice today.
Thanks, Stan. Later. Stan?
Huh?
Later, okay?
Oh, yeah. Bye!
Mrs. T, do you think that Stan might be, well,
What?
I don't know, a little light in the loafers?
Huh?
You know, playing for the other team?
Excuse me?
A homosexual.
Mr. Gonzalez, we don't use language like that here.
Sorry?
You're darn tootin' you're sorry. Around here we are as American as apple pie.
Well, there's nothing un-American about being gay, Mrs. T.
Just hush your mouth. You might as well say we're communists.
Mrs. T.
Or God forbid Jewish.
Mrs. T, I'm Jewish.
Mexican.
I'm from Argentina.
Isn't it Mexico?
Forget it.
I've got to talk to Mr. T about getting a new gardener.
My goodness, what a day.
Hi, dear. Tell me about your day, dear. I have something to share. But first, you go ahead.
Well, I should think so. After all, I am the man of the house.
Yes, indeed, dear.
I am the breadwinner, after all.
You are at
The
that.
last I checked, I do wear the pants in this family.
Yes, you do. Though there's not much there to hide in them.
Well, I had a full day on Wall Street today, but with those crazy protesters being all un-American.
Yes, I saw something on the news.
As I was saying, those crazy protesters were objecting to the fact that corporations are making money. What a bunch of communists. They should just go back to Africa, or Russia, or Indonesia, or wherever those socialists come from.
I think you mean...
After all, they want the kind of opportunities that a free society provides, don't they? What is it that the Constitution promises? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of money?
Something like that.
It's not my fault they don't have jobs. They should just invest in the right stock. Why, thank you, dear.
Well, of course you're right, dear. By the way, you got some mail today.
Oh. What's this? Something from my office? That's curious. What the fuck?
Harold, you don't use words like that here.
Fuck that shit! I just got fucking fired! Those sons of bitches! After all I've done for them, and no one said one damn word to me to work today. Those dickwads! Jesus flipping Christ on the cross!
Stop it!
Oh, shut up, Marjorie! I know you've been screwing the gardener behind my back. I was okay because I was banging Louise Fletcher next door. But this changes everything!
Oh my God.
This has to work my ass kissing boss Ralph Domingo. He just got a big fucking promotion after this quarter's profits, and now he's getting rid of middle management. Just like what's going on in the rest of this goddamn country. Screw the middleman, right? Fuck the middle class!
Oh, no. You can't say that.
Why can't I say that? It's the fucking truth!
Harold, you can't. You're
What? What are you saying? What the fuck are you saying?
You're a Republican.
Fuck. Shit.
We have to have faith in the system, in corporate fiscal help for the sake of our country. If our corporations are strong, our country is strong. When you criticize our economic system, you criticize the American way.
Fuck that shit.
school got really uncomfortable. The other students began to single me out.
Hey, towelhead!
Get out of my way, sand nigger.
Yo, Selma, go back to Iraq.
Terrorists!
What really hurt is that even friends of mine started acting weird. I tried to tell them, hey, Muslims don't believe in violence. There's extremists in every religion, right?
Yeah, right. The Quran says you should kill Christians.
No, it doesn't.
You cover up all your women to oppress them.
That's not true. They choose modesty for a reason.
Why don't you go back to where you came from, man?
We're Americans, bro. I was born here. So much has changed since 9/11. Every time I hear about some nutcase going postal and blowing people away, or someone getting arrested at the airport for some craziness, I just pray, please don't let it be a Muslim. I mean, there are plenty of crazy non-Muslims blowing up government buildings and shooting doctors, but for us today, well, it's a scary place to be different. You know, my mom is Spanish and my dad is of Arab descent. They fell in love despite their differences, and my family came here, a place where we thought we could love freely and worship freely, a place where we could escape oppression and feel safe, a place where we could pursue the American dream. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Despite everything, I still have this dream. Is there room for me in the USA? Room for my dreams in the USA? Lady Liberty, say it ain't so. Got no room for me, got no place to go. This became my home, felt its warm embrace. Now you glare at me, you spit in my face. Got police in school, children hide in fear, don't know where to go. There's no safety here, where to find God's grace that was shed on thee in a long, long line that end you cannot see. Poor and tired folks longing to be free. Find another way, says Lady Liberty. Is there room for me in the USA? Room for my dreams in the USA? Lady Liberty, say that it ain't so. Got no room for me, got no place to go from the fiery king. Brought here by a promise, to a lie it seems. Empty words is honest, don't know what to do, don't know what to say. I'll do anything if you'll let me stay. Is there room for me in the USA? Room for my dreams in the USA? Lady Liberty, say that it ain't so. Got no room for me, got no place to go.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss Carbuncle.
Today, I want each of you to write an essay on why I love Jesus.
Miss Carbuncle,
Yes, Marvin?
I'm Jewish.
So?
Well, we don't believe that Jesus was the Son of God, you know.
Now, Marvin, you know you don't mean that.
Excuse me?
You know that Jesus is your Lord and Savior.
Well,
Just do the assignment, Marvin. You don't want to make trouble now, do you?
no, but
Well, then get to it.
Miss Carbuncle,
Yes, Sire.
do you think I can write about something else?
What is with you kids today? You don't want to do the work?
No, it's not that, Miss Carbuncle. It's just that, I'm a Muslim.
What?
I'm a Muslim.
Does the principal know about this?
What? I don't know.
Well, we'll just let that slide for now, Sire. Now get to work.
Excuse
Do
me.
the assignment.
But
Do you want me to call Homeland Security, Sire?
what?
I didn't think so. Now write about why you love Jesus!
Miss Carbuncle?
Do not try my patience, Miss Price.
I can't do the assignment either.
And why, pray tell?
I'm a Wiccan.
Okay, that's it. All of you out! Out! You little devil-worshipping scum, out of my classroom!
Miss Carbuncle,
Yes, Sire.
what do you think Jesus would do in a situation like this?
cab drivers wearing a headscarf? Have you ever gone into a convenience store and noticed the clerk's skin is just a bit too dark for comfort? Have you ever gone into cardiac arrest and noticed the EMT has a strange accent? Well, bigoted, sexist pigs need worry no more. With white on, you can transform any questionable citizen into a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Hey, Hobbs, you having a heart attack or what?
With white on, you never need wonder if your cab driver's a terrorist.
Where you wanna go, Sugar Lips?
You can buy your morning coffee in comfort, knowing that the guy behind the counter is a USA grade All-American. Yes, that's right. With white on, you never again need to be challenged by unfamiliar persons or cultural differences. In fact, with every purchase of white on, you get a one-way ticket to White Town, USA. Where others, just like you, are waiting for you to join their commune of intolerant American citizens for a homogenized America.
Come on, we got some pasta we like you to try.
White on, join others like you and get the heck out of our neighborhood.
Welcome to This, That, or This and That, the game show which forces contestants to choose between two items, or a third option which provides a combination of something wonderful with something awful. And now to introduce our contestants. First off, we have Joe Blow from Jacksonville, Florida. A family man with 5 little rugrats to support, an ex-wife, and a lifetime of alimony payments. Second, we have Lakeisha Diaz. A single mom who lives at the poverty level despite that she's a senior level manager at Kmart. Next, we have Willard Loman. A 60-year veteran of the sales industry who just found out his 401k won't even cover his healthcare deductible. If anyone out there has worked for this capable octogenarian, please reach out to the studio. And finally, we have Ginny Bartle, a teacher who lives in her car while saving for her dream of owning a tent someday. And now to our exciting game! Each contestant will be given the opportunity to choose between 3 prizes. The first, the second, or the third, which forces contestants to take on both a great prize and a terrible prize. It is up to you, dear contestants, to judge which prize is best. We begin with Mr. Blow.
I'm so excited!
And here we go, Joe. Would you prefer this? $50, that! 2 tickets to Shakespeare play, or this and that! $1 million plus give up your voting rights!
I'll take this and that!
And now we go to contestant number 2. Lakeisha, would you prefer this? A subscription to the New York Times, that! Free gym membership, or this for 3 years, or this and that. Your own private island and defunding medical care for poor women throughout the United States.
Can I ask a question?
Let me check on that. Can she ask a question? You may.
Who would be on that island with me? Would I be alone?
Would she be alone? No, apparently not. You would not be alone.
Woo, good. So can I ask another question?
Can she ask another? Quick one. We have to go to commercial.
Who would be on that island with me?
Would anyone else be on the island? It appears the powers that be have arranged for Sean Spicer to be transported to the island with you. There you have it, folks. I can just make a choice. Wait, I'm receiving some news from our producers. It appears that we've received a phone call from the President of the United States, folks. How exciting! Okay, yes, sir. Understood. Well, folks, apparently the gun and the bomb shelter are no longer available. So our final contestant wins a private island and defunding medical care for poor women. As a matter of fact, there's a helicopter landing on the roof of our studio ready to transport the contestant right now. There you have it, folks. This, that, or this and that. The game of choice that proves you really have no choice at all.
What are you doing?
Who will win the heart of our handsome bachelor, the millionaire Rick Deep-Pockets? Will it be Mandy the waitress, Sarah the elementary school teacher, or Dee Dee the runway model?
Gee, I wonder who will pick.
Kids, with so much going on in the world, we should be watching the news.
Your father's right, kids. These are historic times, and we should be paying attention.
Absolutely. So move over. Let's find out what's going on in our nation's capital.
Not that station, honey. Remember last week they broadcast that fake news about microwave ovens?
Right. How about this?
Whoops. That's the station that was just purchased by Russia. It's all propaganda.
Yeah. Good catch, honey.
I know that looks like real news, but I'm
I love that show. Let's watch that.
No. We're gonna find some real news even if it kills me.
Wait! Look! It's our fearless leader.
Looks like he's gonna make an important announcement.
Okay, let's also listen. Could be some late-breaking news.
I wonder.
Don't listen to the media, don't listen to the news, don't listen to the FBI, I tell you just refuse. The CIA, the EPA, what do they really know? You cannot trust a single soul, all tweets but mine forego. That fake news is a tricky thing, it makes you feel concerned. Take it from me, I've been around, I've listened and I've learned. I'm the one to trust, the only one who's just. I'll shield you from the rest. My words, they are the best. My words are plain and clear. No bad hombres here. Your hero I will be, all for a secret fee. No need to test your brain with things that just might strain. There's little one can gain from all the data you'd obtain. Forget about the hungry, your plate looks pretty full. And those with darker skin or hair should never ever rule. We've got to stick together, I tell you it's a must. Ignore those prissy know-it-alls, see I'm the one to trust. I'm the one to trust, the only one who's just. I'll shield you from the rest, my words, they are the best. My words are plain and clear, no bad hombres here. Your hero I will be, all for a secret fee. What happens when you focus on one great person's words? All others become liars, elitists, snobs, nerds. To follow is so easy, don't fret, I'll show you now. Don't need an education, can't afford it anyhow. I'm the one to trust, the only one who's just. I'll shield you from the rest, my words, they are the best. My words
Watch whatever you want.
Never mind, I've lost my appetite.
My people came in ramshackle boats over wild waters. My people came with little more than hopes and dreams. My people left behind homes, family, all they knew. Here they brought their talents, their ambition, their inner fire, their rich culture, their pioneering spirit, their food. Today I breathe the air of freedom, of hope, of promise. I try to imagine what it must have been like here before my people came, before they sprinkled this place with their color, their music, their flavors. Ah, America, land of the free, home of the brave. I dance to the sounds of my colorful new home, which tells me if I work hard, all can be mine. And yet, there are those who say no. Those who say there is not enough for you. Not enough to share with those who are foreign born. We are struggling, they say. Go away, take with you those unfamiliar sounds, smells, and customs. They are afraid. I understand fear. That is what we left behind when we journeyed to this place. We lived in fear. Fear that rebels would come into the night and set fire to our homes, kidnap our children, kill our parents, rape our mothers. But this fear is different. This fear says, do not take what we have, for we fear there is not enough. We fear we will lose ourselves. We fear we will lose our ways. They do not know what we know. You can take our homes, take our freedom, threaten to take our lives, but you can never truly take our spirit. We are never in danger of losing our country, our culture, that which makes us who we are. Your spirit is yours to keep, and only grows when it is shared. I read about this great American man, Abraham Lincoln. He helped to free the slaves against great resistance. His words inspire me. They lift me up. 160 years ago, his wisdom reverberated through this land. He changed the world with persistence. One man, he said, those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under a just God cannot long retain it. I dance to you, Abraham Lincoln, to your truth, and to the faith you showed in your fellow man.
As Washington struggles to deal with the issue of to approach and interrogate anyone they reasonably suspect of being an illegal resident in this country, citizens across the country have reacted strongly, stating that this will sanction racial profiling of American Hispanics and other foreign-born citizens. Though the law has set off a number of protests from Arizona to Washington, D.C., it is worth noting that 70% of Arizona residents voted in favor of the law.
Hey, officer. Excuse me. You see that guy over there? What? Don't you think it's a little dark in here?
I don't understand.
That person over there. Ain't you gonna do something?
Sorry.
Aren't you supposed to arrest illegals? We got a law here in Arizona for that.
Oh, that, yeah. I don't think it'll problem.
Are you kidding me? That bastard is taking a job away from me or some other American.
Actually, they are hired here. They need someone for the evening shift if you're interested.
Shit. I'm not working in a donut shop, man.
Sir, are you gonna order something or not?
Do you believe this crap?
Sir!
Yeah?
We have a problem here?
Nah. Whatever.
Let's just get the donuts and get the hell out of here. Give me 2 coffees and 2 sugar powder donuts to go.
No problem.
So, where are your people from?
I'm sorry. where are your parents and grandparents born?
Well, my mom's family is from Ireland, I guess.
Uh-huh. My grandparents are Cherokee. Both sides.
What? You're Indian?
I'm 100% American, bro. I'm a Native American.
Yeah, but you legal, man?
My people were here before yours were, pal.
Oh,
Enjoy your donuts. Thanks, Paco.
No problem, Bill. You still coming over for enchiladas this Friday, right?
What am I missing?
Good, Rose will be thrilled. She's actually got a friend she wants you to meet.
Sounds good.
See ya.
As long as the wrong cop doesn't want donuts.
Like all good parents, we wanted our daughter to be prepared for life.
in the past, you could send your daughter to a finishing school.
There, young girls could learn manners, decorum.
How to be a proper young lady.
But now, well, let's face it, the world has changed.
And we needed a little guidance.
That's when Mom and Dad sent me to Miss Modern Day Manners School.
That's right.
Here at Miss Modern Day Manners, we teach confused young men and women the new rules.
In my day, if someone of color was driving a nice car, we said,
Damn, nice car.
These days, the more expected response is,
Excuse me, is that car yours? Show me some proof.
good job. And apparently, if someone of a different sexual orientation should try to befriend you,
Get away from me, you pervert.
don't want to catch those cooties, do we?
And was I surprised when Miss Manners told us the new normal for addressing people with disabilities?
What? What are you trying to say?
we parents would do anything to give our children an advantage.
There are sacrifices you make.
Oh, don't touch me. You're so old and useless.
If you love your children, set them free. Free to seize the world with fearlessness and hate. The new normal.
Hello and welcome, applicants. We know you have come from far and wide, held great odds to come to our planet and seek refuge.
You're speaking Afro?
Yes, friends, I know the Romulan gorillas have enslaved many of your kind. But here you'll find safety, provided you can answer these questions correctly, of course.
Cover that, bro?
Well, I'm glad to hear you studied. And so we begin. Please write your name on the test. Excuse me, sir. That is the test, not breakfast. No worries, happens fairly frequently around here, actually. Okay, so our first question is as follows. According to the Constitution, a person must meet a certain requirement in order to be eligible to become president. These requirements are... Yes, you are correct. They must have lived in the U.S. at least for 14 years. But the test is not an oral one. You have to write down the answer on the paper in front of you. Ah, I see. Perhaps we could arrange an oral test for you, sir.
But can we be perfect?
Yes, in order to be elected president, they must also be natural-born citizens of the U.S.
Freaky tubas?
Oh, yes. I assure you, Donald Trump was born on Earth.
Like a regular?
Yep, 100% human.
Goddamn.
Well, let's continue with our test, shall we? Our second question is, who was the president of the United States? The first one.
Barack Obama?
No.
George Clooney?
No, he came much, much later.
Justin Bieber!
in the halls.
Ah, yes, he needs an oral exam.
Figures, these creatures come here and burden our medical system.
An oral citizenship exam?
Great, like we don't have enough aliens coming into this country.
Now, don't forget the principle upon which this country was founded.
Those don't really apply anymore, old-timer.
Our Bill of Rights is certainly relevant
Nobody
today.
pays their bills anymore, old-timer. Not since the credit card company bailout bill of 3049.
Let's try a little experiment. A contest between two natural-born U.S. citizens and these applicants here. You two game?
What's in it for us?
How about a little pride?
Nah, not interested.
Okay, how about a day off with pay?
I can live with that. You have it?
I guess.
You aliens game? Let's make this interesting. Name the rights guaranteed by the First Amendment.
The right to party.
No. Anyone else?
The Republican Party?
Seriously?
Freedom of speech, press, religion, peaceable assembly, and requesting change of government.
See, I told you these aliens were trouble. He's practically a socialist.
Actually, that is the correct answer.
What? Are you
Are you?
This is bullshit, man.
I think we should talk to our friends in immigration.
Great idea.
Freezing full masculinity?
Yes, the citizenship test for Canada is next door.
Whoopie dum, gravel lock.
You know, maybe I will come along. He is human, I swear.
What is America? Sorry, bro, I don't get the question. I mean, America's a country, right? Shut the fuck up! Seriously? A continent? Damn. So then, why do we call ourselves Americans? North American. Seriously. Damn. I don't know, like 50-something? Oh, okay, so it's 50 states. I was close anyway. What? Oh, back to that. What is America? Ah! It's a continent. Bet you thought I forgot. What else? Shit, man, I don't know. I guess to me, it's about music and movies. Hell yeah, that shit's lit. I love music. Yo, we gotta be rap. Yo, gangsta, rap. You know, America's about being able to get anything you want, man. Nikes, weed, guns, porn. Land of opportunity, bro. Land of the free and the brave. Shit, you better be brave to live in my hood, bro. Weston. Whatever. Everybody wants to live here, man. Everyone. Why? Man, we got money in our pockets. We got liquor at the table. We got fine women at the table. You feel me? Freedom and justice for all? Why not?
Now that I see you, I don't know how to manage all this love and fear and hope and doubt. Innocent and pure, that sweet little face. How can I protect you from this crazy place? Got big dreams for you, baby, but this life life won't be fair. You gotta learn the rules, baby, to try to thrive out there. Why must it be so? Lord, please tell me why I gotta sing my son a black boy's lullaby. Why must it be so? Lord, please tell me why I gotta sing my son a black boy's lullaby. Don't wear a hood upon your silky head. Hold your head up high, pull up your pants instead. Make careful choices when you style your hair. Remember, if you go to jail, the man will keep you there. Be careful, my son, for people can be vicious. Above all else, try not to look suspicious. Please, baby boy, remember my sweet kisses. Have black boy joy. Be proud of your race. And if a cop should stop you, don't show fear upon your face. Be strong, protect your sisters. Life's sweet, but sometimes rough. And if they say you're not enough, just remember how you're loved. Now that I see you, I don't know how.
Good evening from Broward College in Davie, Florida. I'm Travis Riley from NPR, and I'm here to moderate this presidential debate between the Republican nominee, Governor Susie Ralston of Texas, and the Democratic nominee, Senator Joanne Running Deer of Arizona. The sponsors for tonight's events will be the Commission on Presidential Debates. We will address a number of areas of concern to the American people. Each candidate will be given 90 seconds to answer my questions. No crosstalk, please. The candidates met backstage earlier and tossed a coin to determine who will speak first. Governor Ralston will have the opportunity to answer my first question with a 90-second response from Senator Running Deer. Governor Ralston, this country has experienced slow economic growth for the past few years. One idea being proposed is for the wealthy to contribute more in taxes. How do you respond to that?
Well, Travis, may I call you Travis?
Actually, I prefer Mr. Riley.
Thank you, Travis. Now, some people may think that this taxing the wealthy is a good idea, but from where I sit, it's pretty much class warfare. And where I come from, we don't take kindly to attacking our American values.
Wait, I think we're behind this, officers. Governor, didn't you go through security when you arrived on campus?
I saw her limo speed past security when I was on my bike. You know, my zero toxic emissions bike that doesn't use foreign oil and helps ward off the epidemic of obesity that exists in the meat-eating, gas-guzzling, disposable society that certain parties have encouraged.
Okay, folks. I think we need to get back on topic. After all, the American people are here to hear about the issues, right?
Of course, Travis, I couldn't agree more. I was just practicing my constitutional freedoms. You know, the right to bear arms.
Did you know that there were nearly 10,000 murders in this country this year? Whereas in the United Kingdom, where it is illegal to own a gun, there were 14? Guns should be outlawed. Make love, not war. Flower power.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people, dummy.
People with guns kill people, dummy.
Ladies! Please! Can we get back to the question?
Of course, Travis. It would be my pleasure to address the question. What was the question again?
We were discussing the option of taxing the wealthy. Billionaire Warren Buffett suggested the wealthy should contribute more to the federal government. How do you respond to that?
Well, I think Warren Buffett should stay in movies and let us politicians worry about taxes.
Excuse me?
I loved him in Reds.
Oh, I think you're referring to Warren Beatty, the actor?
I believe the governor has answered your question, Mr. Riley, and I'd like my chance to respond.
Very well then, Senator. Be my guest.
The wealthy have gotten rich from the corrupt policies of my opponent's party. It's greed, pure and simple, and it's time to take back what is rightfully ours.
Not in my country, bitch. Why don't you go back to your commune, you liberal tree-hugging whack job?
Please! Please! Politics is not a contact sport.
Wrong, Travis. You're either a winner or a loser, and I intend to win.
You see, she won't even consider civil discussion.
Compromise is for wimps.
Tyrant.
Hippie.
Security!
Say goodbye to your limo, bitch.
Take a look at my little red body now.
Please! 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 Think of the American people!
Oh, please. What do the American people know? Most of them are morons who don't even vote.
Americans don't know what they want. I do.
Hey, I vote.
Yeah, me too. And I'll decide what's good for me.
And I'm not illiterate, I read.
Yeah? What do you read? Cosmopolitan?
Well,
I read the Herald and you speak for me.
So what are you going to do about that? That's what I thought. Nothing.
screw that, I'm gonna start listening to public radio.
Yeah, good luck with that. Can you say defunded?
I'll Google the candidates and their voting records.
Me too, we have rights, we have a voice.
Take back America!
Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! Take back America! There shouldn't be restrictions when being yourself. Freedom of expression, if anything helps. Traditional families can keep us limited mentally. When it comes to religion, let's keep it limitless. Honestly, stereotypes, throw it in a bag. Our children are watching and being taught trash. Ignorance constantly keeps us limited mentally. When it comes to decisions, let's be responsible. Honestly, what you gonna do right now after this? Now it's time to prove right now. Take your pick. What we got to use somehow seems legit. What you gonna do right now after this? Land of the free and home of the brave. Open to any and all, that's our way. Friendly debating, let's keep it interesting. Fits for me when it comes to relating. The opportunity is the key. Stereotypes, throw it in a bag. Our children are watching and being taught trash. Ignorance constantly keeps us limited mentally. When it comes to decisions, let's be responsible. Honestly, what you gonna do right now after this? Now it's time to prove right now. Take your pick. Hope we got to use somehow. Seems legit. What you gonna do right now after this?
What would you do to make this country great? Since you were right and all others just pretend. Only your hand and an empty plate. Oh, what would you do to make this country great?
What you gonna